everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. Yes. Okay. Fix that. So, hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. We are here to play more Marvel United in our ongoing top stream. Hey Chris, Christopher loves the Mets. How's it going? So we are back from Game of Palooza, and Game of Palooza. But something really cool to say is that during Game of Palooza, we took on a team-based co-op battle against Apocalypse. And why am I just blurry? We took on a team-based Apocalypse and the Four Horsemen, and we thought we lost. We didn't. We won. We won. Thank you so much to one of the viewers pointing it out, saying that we actually won very early on. We missed the specific rule, which was that every time we finished a mission, we got 3. Every time we finished a mission, the tracker moved up 2. Since we finished all 3, it would have moved up 6. And then the following round, when the big hit came, we would have jumped ahead of him and won. So we actually did win that. We went back and we updated the map to show that's what's on there. And I believe that Kim and take on just Apocalypse himself just to show the rules properly for him, since we missed that last one. But we did win. So we're instead of taking the L, we're gonna take the win and move forward with it and update the map as necessary. But thank you so much. Thank you. Your videos has inspired me to start the your videos have inspired me to start the campaign. So far we're not doing very well. We lost to Magneto, bad draws. We defeated Juggernaut and then lost to Mystique. It was close with Red Skull. Nice. I just watched that and was really sad. I know, Robbie, I know. We were so, like, you saw my face where I was so invested and I was so mad, but we won. We actually won. We were just playing it harder than it needed to be, but thank you so much. This is the reason why I say I don't get mad about people saying you played that wrong or giving feedback and that positive, giving productive feedback in the comment section, because we're not perfect. We mess stuff up. We need to make sure that we want to make sure that we're providing the best playthrough for you to enjoy, because you're spending your time, your precious time, just kind of hanging out with us, and we want to make sure we play it right. So if we miss something, which we tend to do since there's 10 billion other things going on and we're human, I'm so glad and so privileged to have the feedback that we get in there. So never feel bad about giving feedback about any of the playthroughs that we have. Give all the feedback you need to. If we miss something, point it out, because it helps us. It helps us make best use of your precious time when you're coming to hang out. And so we're playing the game right. And if somebody else comes to watch because they want to play in the future, it helps them as well. So I really, really appreciate it. Hey Pickle, what's going on? Don't die, forget rules. Or forget rules. Indeed, that's the new motto. Don't die or forget rules. So okay, it's lunchtime. We need to get down to this lunchtime stream. Let's do it. I usually go to the BGG stuff, but you know, y'all seen that 10 Ways to Sunday, so you don't need to see that again. All right, so let's take a look at the map. Also, I see, why does this keep happening to me? I've moved this super close. I don't know why I seem quiet. Let me push my meter all the way up. I will be, let's see. I've pushed the meter all the way up. So there you should, I'm redlining right now. So if I'm redlining, is this sounding any better? My forever struggle is with not bad now. Okay. All right. So I pulled it super close. It is right here. See my face? So all right. So let's see where we are on the map and go from there. You sound good? Okay, thanks. All right. So this is the map of mappiness. And we have undone and won. So we marked it as completed since we won it. This is funny that Steve did this because we didn't beat Famine. So it's like, well, Famine got away, but we'll never fight her again. So I think that was cute. But they're going to take on Apocalypse. show you the rules proper, and then we'll unlock Archangel and possibly Apocalypse for a playthrough as that goes through as they move on. So that's kind of the plan moving forward. Where we are today is we are returning to the Sinister Six, and I am going to take on. Oh, it's going to do it again. I'm going to be taking on Craven the Hunter. So 2 left to go. Time to mark off the next one off our list. I will be playing with Adam Warlock, Rogue, and Gambit for this playthrough. I just want him gone. I think that's my main thing. I don't like him. I want him gone. So I will be trying my best to tear through him. Hey Greg, what's going on? What's going on? Alright, so that's who we're going to be taking on today. The campaign as it stacks up today, with our win against Apocalypse, we got our crew on cooldown, so Nova isn't dead, neither is Yondu or Bishop. So they're on cooldown. So now for my playthrough, but we still have our loss category over here that we're going to try to recover as best we can. But we've got a good beefy set of heroes that we can still stay alive in this campaign with. So hopefully we'll get there. Who are we taking on today? We're taking on Craven. We're going to be using 3 heroes, so Craven has 7 health. His special rules: when a hero is KO'd, Craven doesn't activate his BAM. Instead, he plays another Master Plan card. Not face down, another Master Plan card. So he's going to just start chaining on us. How does cooldown rules work? I can answer that. So how cooldown rules work is, after we play, this is kind of like an addition that we added into Dominic's campaign. And after we play a hero, right? If we play 2, 3, 4 heroes, those heroes are on cooldown. It's like a 3-step cooldown. So they're on full cooldown. Then when the next person plays, they're on partial cooldown, and then after that they are free to come back to the roster. So basically, they're down for 2 plays. That gives us time to play with other heroes, so that we're not spamming the same hero over and over and over again. So right now, since we played last, we played with them. They're on cooldown. So once I finish this playthrough, win, lose, or draw, they are going to then go to the final stage of cooldown, and then they're back in. And then when Steve and Kim play, after they play, they're back in the roster. So it's kind of like a 2-part cooldown, basically. It just makes sure that, oh, okay, well, I just gotta wait this. I just gotta beat this one hero, then I could go back to Hulk. No, you gotta wait 2 times, 2 playthroughs to really do it, and that makes it fair. So it kind of chains off and on. For instance, if I wanted to play Nova, I could play Nova on my next playthrough because Kim and Steve will be on the next cooldown after I finish this. So it sounds quirky, but it does. It works. It works. So next up is the special rules. He'll chain BAMs. He can do that. Chain Master Plan cards. His BAM effect is deal 1 damage to each hero in Craven's location, plus any 1 hero with crisis tokens takes 1 damage per crisis token they have. So that sucks. Then there's overflow. If 1 or more thugs or civilians or thugs can't be added to a location, 1 hero must take 1 damage anywhere they are. Heroes choose. Then villainous plot: the heroes lose if the heroes lose if they are all KO'd at the same time. So if Craven knocks all of us out at the same time, we lose the game. All right, cool. I hope that explains it. You'll see it in action as we've been playing through. Yeah. Cool. So I hope that explains it for you, Christopher. All right, so we've got Craven set up. Our locations are the Great Mound, X-Jet, Hangar Bay, Morag, Times Square, and Xavier School for higher learning. Well, for higher learning, not for gifted youngsters. So we've got our threat cards that are here for him. Shuffle these up and start placing them. Yeah, let's do it this one first. Why not? So this one says, so you get a better look. If there are no civilians or thugs in this location, when a hero takes damage here, they take 1 extra damage. So there's some traps there. Not great. We'll put that there, and then we'll just start going around in a circle. It says, every time Craven takes damage in this location, he ignores the first damage received. So kind of reduced. Then we got another traps. Got another decoy. Another decoy. And another traps. So it's just traps and decoys for him. All right, where is he starting? Remember, we're starting there as 1. That's where he's starting. So he's starting up here at 1. We all start opposite. We will shuffle up his deck. No shenanigans here. Don't get clawed. Hey, Steve, what's going on? Oh, and Steve, I found out what was wrong. Look. Boom, it works. I found out what was wrong with the images not showing up. It works perfectly now. It was me being dumb. That's what it was. That's what caused it. I didn't realize what would stop it, but I do now, and it works fine. All right. So, all right, let's shuffle these up. Ragin' Cajun. Oh, you will have to teach me. Yeah, no problem. I found out what was happening, and I was like, sweet. Oh, you have the same problem? Yeah, we could talk about it afterwards. I know exactly what's wrong. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You will have a star and a move, double wild. Master Thief. I have not played with Gambit in this, but he was my favorite as a kid in the comic. Ragin' Cajun. Gain 1 wild token and take 1 action token of your choice from each other hero. That's in Master Thief. So 2 Master Thieves and a lot of... Why did I do 4 cards? I don't know why I did 4. I think I did 4 because he's going first anyway, but 3. Could have been 3, not 4, see? Remember that whole talk about not getting the rules wrong? Alrighty. Let's see if Raven won 1, 2, 3. Let's see if he will knock us out. We got a wild, and a move. Rogue. Okay. Go Adam. Go Warlock. 1, 2, 3. We've got a wild, a move. Hey, Steve. Hey, Steve. Woohoo! All right, so Craven's gonna go. So let's deal with what's happening here. You're all set up. We're all ready to go. Good game. So he's gonna move 2 and a bam. So he's gonna go 1, 2. Gonna bam, deal 1 damage to each hero in Craven's location, plus any 1 hero with crisis tokens. No one does. And then he's going to drop 2 everywhere. I dare you to copy Immortality with Rogue. Oh my gosh, if I can, I will. I didn't think about that. I haven't looked at her cards. But that would be awesome. Alright, so we got 2, 2, 2. This is not good. We need to take care of that. So first up, so Gambit. He's gonna do. Let's set up the double wild to start. We're just gonna come out the gate swinging. So he's going to move here. Clear 1 civilian. I was supposed to draw a card too, wasn't I? Okay, Rogue's turn. Power Absorption. Use the action symbol at the bottom of another hero's face-up card in the storyline. At the end of your turn, turn that card face down. Oh, you evil man. No, I will not. It sucks when villains on turn 1 move 3 and then bam. Yes! Especially when the bam is 2 damage to all heroes in the location. That happened to me a lot. That's happened to me a ton as well. She's not going to absorb that ability, so you can let that go. So... She's gonna do. She has wilds up the wazoo. I don't like it. Bye, Felicia, and she'll get a wild token. Then his turn. You know I'm dropping Immortality straight out the gate, right? So we're going to clear, move. Alright, so his turn. A lot of wilds happening. Move clockwise to the location with any heroes. One hero in location takes one crisis token and then bam. So he will move. Oh, I should have left him here. Ah, well. Too late. Too late. So Rogue gets a crisis token, and then he's going to bam, deal 1 damage to each hero in Craven's location, plus 1 damage, so she gets hit for 2. So she'll lose energy absorption and her wild. I'll keep her moved. Just she'll lose 2. I should have left him. I thought he would swing around, but well, what you gonna do? Gambit's turn. All right, so let's set this up. Could have done the thief to gain and steal from Rogue. Which would have helped me clear this, to be honest. But let's do 1 move clear. Then Rogue's turn. Let's get her healthy. Going to move, clear this. Then it says you may gain 1 move, punch, move, shield punch. And then Adam Warlock's turn. This is just amazing. He is going to do this. Let's protect Gambit. I'm going to trust this is going to move here. Every time Craven takes damage. He's going to move there. Then he's got 2 wilds. Let's just clear these 2 off the X-Jet. Let's catch up with ourselves here. Okay. 0 and a bam. Rogue goes down. Dang it. So Rogue goes down. He plays another master plan card. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he's just going to drop people. He's going to get overflow here. He'll drop a villain, overflow. He'll drop a villain and then a civilian over here. And a villain here. So overflow happens here. Adam Warlock will take that damage. Thank you. All right. So then it is Gambit's turn. He doesn't need that. All. Let's get to the Great Mound and deal with this foolishness. We'll do this. Gain 1 wild token and take 1 token of your choice from another. I'll take that other wild token. You don't need that, mon chéri. And then he has a moves star. So he's going to move here. And he's going to star, wild, clear this, get this. And then it says you may discard a card from your hand, which he will Master Thief, to get this crisis token off her. Let's end this foolishness. Alright, so let's see. What's next? Okay, so it is her turn. She's going to stand up. 3, 4. She's got ability absorption. Use the special effect of another hero's face-up card in a storyline, and then turn it face down. Yeah. No. I might do Master Thief. No, I need Gambit to get something to be able to do that. So let's start clearing people. Save the double wild for another day. So we're gonna clear you. And then it's Adam Warlock's turn. But he should not hit her for what I need to. Come for Gambit. He could kill Gambit, so I need to get over there. I'm going to use wild. I'm going to star, move, rescue. No. I'll rescue and then I'll move. Okay, so now it is his turn. Move clockwise to the next location with any hero. There we go. Flip, 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 because I knew that was coming. One hero in Craven's location takes a crisis token, then he bams, which I'll give it to Adam Warlock. He'll bam. I'll do the move. And then he would take, so deal 1 damage, and then 1 damage per crisis token. But it's like, oh no, Adam Warlock lost. No. No, my good friend. Immortality. As long as this card is face up in the storyline, you cannot be forced to discard your last card. You cannot kill me. Alright, so that ends his turn. Gambit's turn. Alright, so if we could set Rogue up to put the villain on... Yeah, we could set Rogue up to put the villain under pressure and then let Adam Warlock get to work. So we will do Gambit do this with a... got a wild... We can clear the 2. So we'll do move him here. Take these 2. Clearing this card. Yeah, he can still run out of cards. I can still run. He can still deck me, and I lose the game. So that'll end his turn. That gets cleared. He's under pressure. Rogue's turn. Rogue's gonna use this. I'm not gonna use the I'm not gonna. Anybody else use special effects? Not yet. Not yet. So I'm going to use that to move here. Use stars to clear this. 4 are cleared. And you may move to any other location. Thank you. I'm going to move right here. Yep, right there. Yeah. Let's do that. Then it's his turn. Pressure, he's going to move 4. 1, 2, 4. He's going to bam. He's going to overflow. So boom. Boom. Overflow says someone has taken damage. It'll be Adam Warlock. Hey Matthew, what's going on? So that will end his fun turn. So now it's Adam Warlock's turn. Look at the top 3 cards in this. No. Let's set up Gambit for the big hitters. So we've got a star and 2 vials. So we're going to move here. We're going to star this and 2 vials. Let's just clear this off. I don't want you being protected. I'm not a priest of that. You may draw until you have 3 cards in your hand. Alright. Then it is Gambit's turn. Discard any action tokens to punch 3 times in any adjacent location. Holy crap! Alright, so I'm gonna take the punches. He's gonna move 1 here. Cool. And punch Craven 3 times. 1, 2, 3. From 7, knocking him down to 4. Cool. Your turn. Move clockwise to the next location with any heroes? Sure. Give that hero a crisis token? Sure. And then bam. So he would have taken 3 damage. Instead, he'll take 2. He'll get rid of this one and that one. And he can't be made to get rid of his last card. So now it is Rogue's turn. Well, I mean, Rogue's got this lovely. So Rogue is going to use 1 while to move, and then she's going to hit him for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Dead. Bye-bye. This is a cheap out. It is a cheap out, but I hate him. So, in my defense, I hate him. But we were able to defeat him and knock him down. Craven chose the wrong target to hunt. He really did. So that concluded it all. That was masterfully done. So yeah. So we took him down. So Craven is dead. Craven is through. I just wanted him gone. The next up is Vulture, and Vulture's hard. Vulture's really hard. You can't cheat Vulture. Poor Matt just jumped in. I know, right? Yeah, I see that. So, the Vulture and Green Goblin are the last of the Spider-Verse baddies to beat. Both of them are very, very hard. So I wanted to just get rid of Craven so I can think about how I want to do those. There's also Legion I need to fight because Steve said he wants me to fight Legion. And there's also Strife. Strife is one of my favorite villains. I hate Vulture. I know. Wow, that was easy. I think what I was doing wrong was keeping my characters all separate and not together, especially against Mystique, who has a lot of henchmen, all with a lot of HP. Yes, this I 100% agree with. If you have a way to take her down, and stay together with her. She's tough. She's very tough. But we took down Craven. He is done in the timeline. We have mashed him to bits, and our heroes are victorious. So what does that mean going forward? Not Craven anymore. He's dead. But let's look at the map. So he's been defeated, which means we get 3 more points towards our win and the key. I'll need to talk to Steve about the key. I'm thinking of unlocking Venom, but I don't know. I've never really used it, but I don't know. But anyway, my next goal is probably going to be Legion, because Steve's like, you got to fight Legion. He's awesome, and he's saving him for me. So we'll definitely see. I want to see you move to the Phoenix 5 and Dark Phoenix battles. We got to get 5 Emkron crystals for that. Up here, we need to get 5 Emkron crystals to get to that fight, and we will. Right now, we're sitting at about 2. So if we take on, y'all are fighting Apocalypse, doesn't have one. Green Goblin has another Emkron crystal, and so does Mr. Sinister. But we're trying to. I know Steve says he wants to get unlock magic, so I'm going down to fight Legion and the Shadow King so that he can unlock magic and use that. There's also Kang that we keep avoiding. We keep avoiding Kang. He has an Emkron crystal, but we've got the Time Stone, so we've got 3 of the 5 Infinity Stones. We need the Mind Stone and the Soul Stone. That will determine how we go. We need to unlock Doom and the Surfer. I think to unlock Doom, to unlock Doom, we gotta beat him. He's open to fight. But unlocking the Surfer, we have to anyway. We have to unlock the Surfer anyway, Robbie, because we need to make our way to the Dark Phoenix and Phoenix 5. So to unlock Silver Surfer, we need to beat the Brood Queen, which I heard is one of the hardest fights to have to take on in this entire game. So this probably might be a game of police fight, but we need to beat Super Skrull and Deathbird before we could get Brood Queen. So we'll see how that shapes up. We'll try our very best, but we're doing great, making really great progress along this map. Yeah, but we're making our way. Our final fight will be against Thanos, so we'll take on the Black Order and Thanos once we get all the. I think that'll be our last fight of the entire campaign, and then I'm gonna go back and refight Carnage because I have to. I have to beat him. Let's. I think that's it. Yeah. So right now, just look for coming up on Wednesday. I believe, Steve, correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all are going to be taking on Apocalypse to show the correct rules of fight. Wolverine from Logan from Days of Future Past is one of the characters, and then we have 2 more. And with that unlock, we'll get Apocalypse and Archangel unlocked as well as Logan. So 3 heroes unlocked with being him, which would be fabulous. Yeah, taking on Apoco. Okay, cool. Yep, that is it. So that is it. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoy the lunchtime stream, 1 hour of Marvel United at max, and we'll keep it trucking. When's tomorrow is Tim and Steve's playthrough of of Marvel United, so we'll see what's on for them. For me tonight, I'll be getting back into Oathsworn Chapter 7. I have painted the mini, so that mini is ready to go, and I'll have that all set up, and then next week I'm off, so a lot more streams are going to be happening then. So thanks so much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your morning, noon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Play some games. See y'all later. Bye.